Good day. This is Cast Iron ASMR with the wedding issue, the wedding comic book issue of The Amazing Spider-Man, where the Amazing Spider-Man marries his girlfriend, Mary Jane, who had already once turned his proposal down. But good old Spidey wore her down. And then they got married. Like they had two covers. Only two, yes. This is 1987. They had one where, here's Peter, the one I have here is with Peter Parker getting married. But the other one has Spider-Man in his costume, which is a little bit misleading. People would be like, hey, why is Spider-Man marrying this lady? I've got it in a bag and a board to protect it from the elements. This is the original bag and board that I put it in after I bought it. I didn't buy it in 1987. I did see this on the spinner rack when I was a kid, before I was collecting Spider-Man comics. And I thought, what? Why is Spider-Man getting married? Or I thought it was, that's not what Spider-Man should be doing. He should be fighting crime. Look at all the people who showed up to the wedding on the cover. Let's see who I can name. So we've got Peter Parker, of course, and the blushing bride, Mary Jane Watson. She will hyphenate her name, not drop her last name entirely, but she'll be known as Mary Jane Watson Parker. All right, so we got J. Jonah Jameson. Robbie Robertson, Aunt May. There's the Vietnam vet himself, Flash Thompson. That's right, he served in Vietnam. Aunt May's Aunt Anna. After Frozen, suddenly Anna became Anna. Sometimes I don't know how to say it. And I don't know who that guy is. Does Aunt Anna have a fellow there? And then, of course, we've got Peter Parker's only friend, who's also his arch nemesis, sometimes. Son of Green Goblin, Harry Osborn. And he got married to Liz Allen, who was all the boys' dream in university. In high school? Was she in high school? Yeah. Mary Jane just showed up when he went to college, though. All right, let's see. This is the special wedding issue. It's the giant-sized annual, number 21. All right, let's dive into it. Oh, yes, 1987. He was wearing this black costume. I think he was also wearing this classic red and blue at the time. There was a weird time where he just picked whatever one he wanted for the day, I suppose. It's not Venom. It's not the alien. All right. Paul Ryan was the art. I feel like I saw that name recently. Yeah, and Vince Coletta. Rick Parker. Okay. So, let's see. Peter and Mary Jane getting married. The wedding. So at weddings, the bride must find something blue, something borrowed, Something borrowed, something blue, something new, something old. Uh-oh. Looks like there's a kerfuffle in New York City. Paddy wagon looks like it was opened with explosives after it collided with that sedan. Oh no, it's Electro. The goofiest of villain costumes. Electro. I bet a bunch of supervillains are going to show up to ruin Spider-Man's day. It's been a while since I pulled this guy out of the plastic. Oh no. Oh, here we've got an ad for Robotech. This was the cartoon. Well, this is a commercial for the role-playing game. Based on the Robotech cartoon, which was based on two Japanese cartoons, really. Experience the TV series, go beyond the comic books, live the adventure. I actually had this book, the role-playing game Robotech. I was a big fan of Robotech, that cartoon. Oh my goodness, it's like a soap opera, sci-fi adventure. And before where I lived, I think it was 84, maybe 85, Robotech was starting to be shown. But before that, it was the space battleship Yamato. Space Blast, no. Star Blazers is what they called it. That was an amazing series. Oh, but look at all the Spidey action. He's swinging into battle, plugging up these thugs' pistols with his spider goo. He could make it like gooey. That looks like a... oh, it looks gooey. And I used to always wonder, like, see a good example, like the other page there. Like, how is it coming out of his web shooter and then turning into, like, this crocheted web? But I guess that's what you can do when you're a scientific genius like Peter Parker. As smart as he is, he's got very little emotional intelligence. I don't know how he landed himself a lady like Mary Jane. But then I guess she's got a little bit of baggage herself. But he should count his blessings. That's Spider-Man. So it looks like, what's he doing? He's trying to get to the church on time? I don't think that it's the day of his wedding. I would hope not. Oh, look, it can't be. Oh, I liked it when you could see inside his apartment. My favorite thing about Spider-Man comics was the soap opera aspect, and this is a great one for that. He's getting married, so let's see how many pages of action compared to soap opera. 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of action. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is an annual. So we've had 10 pages of Spidey action. Now let's have some Peter Parker, Mary Jane action. That was quite the workout. He's always rushing off. Sorry, MJ. Gotta go clear the cobwebs. Swing around the city. So Mary Jane comes home. Hey, Tiger. I hear someone's had a busy day. Spider-Man's been on the newscast all afternoon. Hi, MJ. Here, let me get those. Oh, a little smooching, a little smack. So this is good. So if they're getting married, well, I don't know. There's still going to be maybe some doubts. think Peter Parker's gonna remember Gwen Stacy, his first love, which he'd like to put a lot of emphasis on, but if you actually went and looked at all their interactions, it probably wasn't as loving as you thought. Okay, so, oh, yeah, so this is what I'm saying. Oh, that's the replica. I was like, he has the red and blue. What's she saying? Oh, they gotta throw some stuff out. It's like, our place is so small. Peter, get rid of all your crap. He hasn't got much stuff. Like, is there anything we can throw out? How about that replica of your old costume? The one you got in East Berlin? When you were fighting with Wolverine? It's like, throwing away one thing's not going to make a difference. Actually, he's not so sassy, I don't think. Not yet. He's still got to lock it down. Right now, we better call my Aunt May. I'm just making fun. I like Peter Parker and Mary Jane, especially around here. Well, Peter can be a weenie sometimes, but he's a lovable weenie. He probably thinks, how could I have ever met and created a relationship with this wonderful woman when my life is just in shambles? All right. He's thinking about work. The Daily Bugle. Oh, it's not Robbie Robertson. That's not a singer. Joe Robertson. Yeah, he's the pipe smoker. And he's always, you can tell he's thinking. He has his suspicions about Peter Parker. And Peter has his suspicions about his suspicions. Does he know that I'm Peter Parker? Yes. Does he know I'm Spider-Man? Hard to say. Uh-oh. I mean, not uh-oh. I mean, surprise! Like he has that many friends. They're all nice there at the Daily Bugle. We just wanted to congratulate you, Pete, and wish you the best in your upcoming marriage. Gosh, thanks everybody. There's this girl here giving him a kiss on the cheek there. Uh-oh, here comes the boss. I know you don't approve of parties on company time, Jonah, but nonsense. I may be the publisher, but I'm not an ogre. Peter, my boy. You've come a long way since I took you under my wing, and I'm proud of you. Darn proud. It's gotten into the old Flintheart. He's probably just so shocked that this skinny little nerd could land himself a supermodel wife, actress, dancer, all around, decent lady. Who's this? Is the secretary? The secretaries used to always be somebody. This must be the new secretary. Because she's saying that, your wife phoned. Martha. Martha's on line 3. JJ, smoking a cigar. Oh, wow. Joe's getting JJ to give Peter a bonus check to help out with the wedding. Don't say he never does anything. JJ's a good guy. I mean, he has his issues trying to kill Spider-Man and such, but when it comes down to it, he's a really good guy. Oh no. Is this the original secretary, Betty Brant? There's sure a lot of unique characters working at the Bugle, and I wouldn't have it any other way. That's what Peter's thinking. Why, Peter? How are you? Hi, Betty. Say, I missed you at the party. Party? Oh, nobody invited her? Yeah, sort of a bachelor party. Wow, that was the tamest bachelor party I ever saw. But it makes sense because, like I said, Peter's a weenie with one friend who has mental issues and is also his on again, off again arch nemesis. Sometimes he forgets that he's Green Goblin too. At one time, Peter thought that he wanted to marry Betty Brant. But she married Ned. Ned Leeds. And then, what happened to him? I think he died. Did he die? But Ned and I will be definitely at the wedding, okay? The worst hasn't happened yet. Maybe Ned's brother is the Molten Man? It's a soap opera. Okay, yeah, let's see. Here's Peter Parker thinking about it. Whoa, Betty's husband, Ned Leeds. Whoa, died weeks ago. But she's having a rough time accepting it. That's sad. I loved Betty once. Could have married her. Like she'd marry you, you weenie. No, she wanted to, but then Peter Parker had such a dangerous life, taking pictures of Spider-Man, and she got very nervous. All right, so here's Spider-Man leaving his bachelor party, his work bachelor party. Then a restless night passes for Peter Parker as lunchtime rolls around the next day. So, are they living together? I don't think they're living together yet. She had like a really nice place. She should ask Peter to sign a prenuptial agreement. All right. You're just in time, Peter. Pasta's ready. Did you bring the wine? No. But I brought the ice. Oh, Peter. What are you doing letting Mary Jane do the dishes? But he's got a diamond ring. Has he not even asked her yet? No, they were talking about the wedding. I thought we were going to get the ring together. I mean, I did help you pick it out. Oh, the bonus check. Now he can pay for it. So there's Mary Jane going to get something for dinner, like plates. Peter being goofy Spider-Man. I think he jumps up to the ceiling. And then he says, "Prithee, fair maiden, wouldst thou accepteth this paltry token of my heartfelt and honest affection? Huh? Would thou'st?" Peter, you know I hate it when you start talking like Thor. Get off the ceiling. And they have a nice dinner. What's happening now? She looks a little bit sullen. No, maybe about her father coming to the wedding. Because her father was mean to her. Bring. Uh-oh. Oh, look at him. He's saying Saved by the Bell. This was an awkward conversation. But now we're going to have more awkward soap opera. She answers the phone. Oh, hi, Bruce. How are things on the set? Oh, yeah, she's an actress at this time. She's acting on Secret Hospital, I believe. New York City soap opera. How are things on set? She did. Outrageous. Uh-oh, Peter's going to get a little jealous, I think. Because he doesn't have any work friends. Even the other superheroes kind of make fun of him. What? No. I haven't changed my mind. I can't go, really. Yes. I'll call if my sanity returns, and thanks. Ciao. We have Peter's like, oh my god, all these good looking actors. Let me get with my lady. Who was that? Oh, someone I know from Hollywood wants to take me out to his villa in the south of France to talk me out of this marriage madness. He's kind of wild. Yeah, he sounds it. Gosh, I didn't realize how late it was. I have to tell Willie I can't make it. Oh yeah, Willie. So I do remember. So Mary Jane, she's got like a nice place in like a fancy apartment building with like a doorman. And Willie is the mailman, Willie Lumpkin. That was a comic strip written by Stan Lee and drawn by Archie artist Dan DiCarlo, which is syndicated like in the newspapers. But then later, I didn't know that at this time. Later, he was just like a mailman. I forgot that he was a mailman, I guess, for Mary Jane's building. But they're all in New York. He was also the Fantastic Four's mailman, Willie Lumpkin. Looks like Mary Jane's got a run. Peck on the cheek. Look at him pouting. Well, I guess maybe. Get it together, Spider-Man. Oh, look at him. Look at him peering out the window at her, going into her limousine. Another limo. More glamour and excitement. Mary Jane seems to thrive off the stuff. Matter of fact, she's beginning to accept my being Spider-Man. Isn't that a kick in the head? Yeah, stop being down on yourself. He was always so, I don't know, melodramatic. Like, oh, gotta worry about my Aunt May. I have a beautiful fiancée. But she hasn't married you yet. Because uptown, with fashion designer Willie Smith. Oh, it's not Willie Lumpkin. It's her fashion designer, Willie Smith. Looks like they gotta design the wedding dress. Uh-oh, who's this shady guy? Excuse me, are you Mary Jane Watson? That depends, who are you? I was told to give you this tape. You can listen to it in that Ferrari over there. Keys are in it. But, what? Good day, miss. What the heck? I like this comic. It's drawn really well. We got some... Oh, look at the license plate. Can you see that? It says Bruce. Bruce is trying to steal Mary Jane away from Peter Parker. What will Mary Jane do? I'll just pop the cassette in, and if you're listening to this, you're hooked. I knew I could talk sense into you, Bruce. Check the glove box, baby. The tickets are for Paris. We can drive to the villa. From there, pick me up at the hotel on your way to the airport, okay? Oh, and you can keep the Ferrari. Oh, Bruce, you never change. Still, it would be fun. She thought about it. Later, on a quiet suburban street in Queens, there's the house where I grew up, where Aunt May and Uncle Ben raised me like their own son. It hasn't changed a bit. Coming here is still a bit like coming home. Oh, Peter, how you carry on? What? Vanna White? He's always making these. Oh, these jokes. They should call dad jokes Peter Parker jokes. That's what they are. That's what he is. He's going to start reminiscing and looking through the photo albums. Oh, he's remembering Amazing Fantasy number 15. Back when he received microscope science kit. Oh, and that spider that bit him made him Spider-Man. This would happen in pretty much every annual. They would retell the origin. His origin. Oh, look, he has a yellow spider on his back. There's the guy. He didn't stop. A little bit, I see the, kind of forget, because, you watch the movie and such. But that same burglar, he didn't stop. He didn't kill Ben right away. He waited a few days. Then he did a B&E. And pow pow. Oh my god, it's right in front of me. I did catch that guy later, but it was a hollow victory. You gotta work through this stuff, Peter. Oh no, now he's thinking about Gwen Stacy. That's pretty sad. Gwen Stacy, my first real love. Back when my best friend's father killed her. Yow, Peter, why so jumpy? Do you always flinch away from people who you love? No, but maybe I should. What? Now, Peter, how could people show you they love you and keep their distance? Yeah, I guess you're right. By the way, we're looking through those old photos. This time. Oh, thank goodness. Mary Jane shows up. Pull Peter out of his funk. He's having doubts. How to deal with pandemonium. So they did this on purpose. Pandemonium is when the page ad is upside down. A lot of times in these old comic books, the newsprint and the ink might rub off. This isn't so bad, but this is something they teach you. They teach you graphic design, desktop publishing. It's not so good. It's not the best thing. Be aware of it, to have white text on black, especially if the ink's going to run and stuff, because it's just harder on the eyes to read. But back in these comic days, man, they would make ads. Oh, this first ad here, like so small on a cheaper paper, it could be harder to read. The Veritech Fighters. I have a VHS copy of Macross, the first few episodes. It's a movie, I don't know. But they called the... Oh wait, maybe that was the other one, Star Blazers. Which one had the Zentradi? Oh no, that was this, Robotech. And I used to... When I first got that, I thought maybe like, oh, it's Zentradi. I pronounced it wrong, because that's what I do a lot of times. And I thought, oh, Zentradi. But I have a copy of the Japanese version. It's a little different. There's some scenes that didn't make it to the North American cartoon. Anyway, they called them Zentradi, and I was like, hey, that's what I used to say. Oh, good. Looks like Aunt May's gonna give Peter a good tongue lashing. Good, hey, you better be good to that girl, because Aunt Anna's my friend. You deserve to be happy and a good boy. Just make sure you save a little love for me, Peter. Always, Aunt May. Always. Oh, she's having tea with her friend there. Look how awkward. It's really good. Look how awkward it looks. It's like, oh God. This is so awkward. Yeah, we're so happy for you. She's to, oh, look, is this Bruce? Bruce shows up. I'll take you away from that weenie. I'll show you. I'll show you how life. Sweet cakes. I have not yet begun to talk. Go ahead, handsome. It's your dime. Wait. What? Oh, friend. Maybe he doesn't know that it's that guy. He's pacing on the roof. 10 a.m., 11 p.m., oh, 10 p.m., midnight. Oh, he's being jealous. Although, well, you know, they're not married yet. Are they gonna get married? Mary Jane? Well, what are you doing here? I'm just walking around. Oh, she doesn't look very happy about this. Take me there. Well, what? Oh, I usually go somewhere private, when I'm thinking about stuff. Oh, take me there. Well, okay, I'll just grab you and jump out the window. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. I thought you meant a park or something. No, I meant on the top of the Empire State Building. And I didn't bother to get your consent before grabbing you and pulling you out the window. On the outside, I'm not Fay Ray, Fay Ray. What's that? He's always taking his mask. Are they gonna kiss? So they're having their doubts. Better wrap this up there, Peter. I didn't mean to open old wounds. What are they talking about, Gwen? Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm up here, and then I see the bridge. That's where Gwen died. Am I doing the right thing? We were all friends one time. It's like, you gotta move on. Thought you loved me. Peter brings Mary Jane back to the apartment. A little smoochy. It's like, I promise to be better. I'll try. And he goes home and he's staring at Gwen. He won't let go. Well, I mean, I guess he's getting married, but like, when was the last time you pulled that picture out there, Parker? Yeah, this one's all soap opera. The future arrives. Oh, is this the day of the wedding? 9 a.m. I bet it is. Bring. Oh, hi, Mary Jane. I was just thinking about you. What a liar. Yeah, we're thinking about Gwen. Peter, you won't believe the gift I just got from Willie Smith. Oh, wait. No, it's Bruce who was trying to pick. Maybe the fashion designer also wants Mary Jane, but no, I don't want to be presumptuous, but maybe the fashion designer is gay. I bet he's not worried as much about the fashion designer. It's like, oh, this gown is wonderful. I'm glad to hear that, wifey. I mean, fiance. And then what, are they going to go open up a checkings account together? Maybe it's a little boring, I don't know. Where are they? The Department of License and Registrations. We must get our wedding license. The most important thing is signing the contract. The first time forever, right, Peter? It's like, oh, it's the first time for both of you? Yeah. Oh, he's going to visit at Mercy General. Who is that? Yeah, I thought it was Flash Thompson. Time for your shot, Mr. Thompson. Better bend over. Cute, Parker. How you doing? What happened to him? People thought he was the Hobgoblin. He's had a rough go of it. Flash Thompson. He was Peter Parker's bully in high school. They kind of, actually, yeah, so they kind of became friends. He's got two friends. His arch nemesis, Green Goblin 2, who was the son of his original arch nemesis, Green Goblin. And also, he's friends with his high school bully. And neither of them know he's Spider-Man. Only Mary Jane knows. It's kind of tight-lipped about that. At this time, there wasn't that many people who knew. Later, more people find out. Wolverine knew at this time? Yeah. Because he smelt them. I think in Berlin, maybe that's when he found out. So they're going out for something to eat. The guy, can you pick up the tab, honey? I'm a bit short. I don't know what they're doing here. They're talking. Oh, Flash Thompson's throwing a bachelor party for Peter tomorrow. Oh, maybe he was worried. He's like, oh, is it okay if I have a bachelor party? Like, oh, is that all? Heck yeah, some of my friends are throwing me a bash tomorrow night too. It's funny how things work out. I bet Mary Jane's staghead's gonna be a lot wilder than Parker's party. I wish I knew what was wrong with Flash. Is he in the hospital for physical or, oh, I guess he got a broken arm. I think he goes a little bit, he has some issues as well. Who are these people? Oh, is this the bachelor party? Yet it does. Oh my god, they're having the bachelor party at the Coffee Bean. That'd be like Central Perk. They snuck in some champagne. To Peter Parker, may Lady Luck be kind, and may he never be chafed by the ties that bind. Hear, hear. Thanks, Flash, Harry. I appreciate this. Honestly, I'm just sorry I'm not in a more festive mood. You know, I'm just getting married to a supermodel actress, dancer, and all. Just been having these doubts lately. Like, Parker, you're never gonna do any better. It's like, yeah, I know. Oh, shoot, he was, what's this? I can relate to that, pal. My life with Shawshan was a disaster. Yeah, I think he got a wife in Vietnam. But it didn't work out because they were living in a comic book story. And now I'm seeing someone who I feel like I'm taking advantage of. Love hasn't been good to me at all. How is he taking advantage? Alright, looks like Flash Thompson's got some good advice here. It's like, stop being a weenie. You're never gonna get a better shot than this, buddy. But, do you love her? Well, yeah, desperately. Alright then, it's settled. Get married, true love. Oh, look at this bachelor party. Oh, is Bruce there? Let me save you from this lunacy. If you're gonna marry someone, marry me. Look at this stripper hunk is jumping out of the cake there. Whoa, that's the best offer I've had in 15 minutes. Yeah, she's not used to living, doing dishes. She's kind of like high end. Parker's kind of low end. Sometimes I ask myself the same question. What am I doing? So he's pulling it around and she's starting to have her doubts. Marriage may be a real challenge, but I'm gonna go through with it. That's the spirit. Go get him, Pete. OMG, looks so serious. Serious? Not me. Let's party. You don't got much time. You don't have to get married in a few pages here. Oh no, it's the nightmare. The marriage nightmare. While on Chelsea Street, exhausted, finally overwhelmed. No, finally overwhelms anxiety, and Peter Parker sinks into a nightmare. He's at the altar. He's like, oh man, I didn't put on my suit. I put the wrong suit on. Everyone's gonna know. But no, it's all the villains and heroes are there. You would think that Thor would have the decency to shave before he went. Okay, oh look, Ben is there. Is he officiating? Ben Parker. Oh no. Gwen is showing up. Got it right there. Gwen. Just had to say goodbye to you. Goodbye forever. Gwen, don't do it. Having second thoughts? No, that's okay. He just wants an excuse to not have to go through with the wedding. I gotta fight these bad guys. Mary Jane, run. And he wakes up. Ooh. Oh, 3 a.m. elsewhere. This isn't the night before the wedding, is it? Mary Jane stayed out all night long. Well, she's still thinking about this guy. So at 3:30, Peter Parker goes to the Brooklyn Bridge. This is where Gwen Stacy left this mortal coil. Sunday. Is this like Saturday? I'd like to know if this was like, if they're running on like a few hours sleep. It's noon. Are they getting married outside City Hall? Sorry I'm late. Oh, she was late. I bet he's not even there. They're both late. I think I knew that. Oh, it's a little bit ripped there. It's like, oh, sorry I'm late, but I was having second thoughts. I was going to run off to the south of France with Brucey. He's not? You're not here? Gosh, MJ. I'm sure there's a good reason for it. Mary Jane, I'm sorry, I'm running behind. I had a little trouble getting dressed. Well, being late is fashionable, so I forgive you. That's good. She didn't have to say that she was late as well. Thus, the ceremony begins. And true dry eyes turned misty as words are spoken, drawing two lives together in a sacred, unseen bond. And at last, as the joyous occasion nears its inevitable, majestic conclusion, do you, Mary Jane Watson, take this man, Peter Parker, to be your lawfully wedded husband? To have and hold for richer and poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish for as long as you both shall live. I will take this man, this very special man, to be the most important thing in my life, because that's exactly what I've realized he already is. And do you, Peter, take this woman, Mary Jane, to be your lawfully wedded wife? She knows better than anyone else what she's getting into, and she still wants me? How could I possibly turn down someone like that? I do. And by the power vested in me by the sovereign state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Little tear there from JJJ. Oh no. But Spider-Man's web lurks. He's looking ready to entangle his life. And reception. Kind of, man, it's your wedding there, Peter. Like, buck up, kid. Oh, maybe he's worried. Oh, they don't have a honeymoon. Ah, don't worry, I got the tickets from that guy who was trying to marry me. It was a wedding present from a friend. She took those tickets because she was maybe going to sneak off without them. Well, I think that marriage is going to last forever. So 2 weeks later, she gets carried over the threshold. It's a good thing Peter Parker has superpowers, because he may not have been able to carry her had he not turned into a superhero, because he was pretty nerdy. He wasn't very athletic. Okay, that's it. They got married. Enough said. Here comes the fudge. Not very many ads in this. I think like 1 page, 2 pages. There's the 2-page TSR ad. That was it. Yeah, they used it all for the wedding. Here comes the fudge. If you cut this out, you can make a flip book and see. There just wasn't enough chocolate with just the chocolate chips, so they made these striped chocolate chips. And then on the other side, it was all fudge. They don't show that side. Remember those. 27. New Fantastic Four. It's cobbler time. Wait, what? The new Fantastic Four. I didn't know they did that before. They did that with Wolverine and Spider-Man. And who are these people? Is that Marvel Girl? Who later becomes a Thing Girl? I don't know. All right, well, thanks. Thanks for taking a look at the wedding. They did it. They tied the knot. And now their love story will go down in history, and they will stay wed as long as they both shall live.